Good morning, YouTube, friends, family, associates, and subscribers. Y'all see what time it is on my phone right now, right? I normally do the videos this late because it's quiet and I'm up anyway. I was up doing laundry and I was going through the group and the doing the screenshots, and oh my god, these next few ones are like gonna be so good. Like this one is gonna be good too, but the next ones are gonna be so good. Oh my gosh, like good as far as some juicy gossip, like that is gonna make a few of y'all upset because it made me upset. And a lot of the comments came from admin, and I was just so shocked. I was like, oh my goodness, are these people really saying this? So I'm going to just get on right into it, because I don't know if this is going to be a part 1 and 2, but I want to let you guys know what's going on. So I don't know why I didn't get as many views on the last what Dollar General employees feel and say about us. But I'm just going to upload this anyway because some of you have requested it. So with the first one, this is a photo of something that I am extremely afraid of. I'm literally not looking at it while I'm talking when I just clicked on it, but I believe it said Y, DGY. Okay, and you guys see what rodent that is down there, and this is in the store. Okay, and the comment says, yo, is that a rat or something? Someone else said, yes, a dead baby rat. Someone else said, no. You would freak out, LOL. Throw the whole rotainer away. There's a meme that says, I have to go throw up. Burn the whole thing down. I die. I've gotten some droppings in some of my cases, but never a dead mouse. Someone else said rat. Someone else said rat, question mark, exclamation, question mark. Yeah, baby rats. Imagine, I definitely would have died. My assistant manager would have left the building. Yeah, I would have too. Really doesn't surprise me now. They need to find the ones that be eating holes in the dog food and ish, LOL. And the next comment is all blacked out because it was somebody's name that made the comment and they tagged someone else's name. So it's just two names there. Next comment says, I guess they meant your, not your. Your, Y-O-U-R apostrophe E is your. You're going to have them in your store now. I think this tops my 2 cases of spam full of maggots. Wow. I told y'all be careful when shopping, especially clearance shopping and penny shopping, because a lot of that stuff is old. But some of that stuff is not old and it's maggots in it. I remember a while back, like a couple years ago, someone posted, I think it was a penny duck, like the little ducks that you put in the bathtub. And they took the bottom piece off of it and it was full of roaches. No lie. They posted that it was full of roaches and they got it for a penny out of the clearance section. Next comment says, that is all we need. Send it back to them or something. I guess I didn't get the rest of it. This person said we had babies in our soup box one time and they posted a picture of the stir-fry noodles with baby rats or mice in the soups. Oh my gosh. Next comment says, so my store has been plagued by a rat for months now. Makes me wonder if it's only there because it came on a truck. What in the gross havens is this? Or is that? Another comment said, oh, I forgot about that I did a screenshot of the actual picture. There's a picture of the babies in the... This post says, so what is the rule about how many people in line before you call the manager for backup? New cashier got an attitude yesterday when she called me from the back. There was 3 people in line with very few items. It seemed pointless. By the time I got up front and logged on, there was 1 customer left. I always thought it was 4 or more. I don't know why I feel like I did this one already, but I don't think I did. The comment says, it's 4 or more. Even still, I wouldn't flip on her and told her something. Laughing my A off. Now everyone is attacking Kayla, whoever that is. We all held our something. Someone else said, I believe it's 3 or more. It's 3 or more. Next comment said, someone else said, it's 4 or more. Oh, that's the other one. Even still, I wouldn't flip out on her and told her that if you can tell that they have so little items, relax and just take care of them. But if there are 4 or more in line, then you call. Why you have flipped out for someone doing what they've taught to do, what they're taught to do. I swear all the typos be making me feel dumb, like I can't read. I agree, maybe they felt overwhelmed because someone was taking longer to count out some money, couldn't find their card to swipe or insert. Any other reasons why someone could get overwhelmed and didn't want other customers in line to start getting upset, especially if the cashier is fairly new. You want the cashiers to know that the MOD is there if they need help, and MOD is manager on duty. Not be afraid to call for help, even for the smallest of problems. Someone else said, doesn't matter, 3 or more, someone is supposed to be called. Another comment, I agree, it's better for them to call us than not. You probably shouldn't be a manager if that's your attitude, just saying. Is Kayla a nickname for Karen? Someone else said or asked. Laughing my A off. Now everyone is attacking Kayla. Okay, that's where that came from. We all held our positions for a reason. Who are you to say she shouldn't be a manager? LOL. Do you guys baby the cashier? It's sad. I don't know the actual rule, but I think it should be heavily dependent on what people have in their basket, hands, or cart. If there's 6 people with 3 items, I'm not calling anyone up there. If there's one massive cart and 1 person behind them, I'll call for backup. I think it's ridiculous that there's a rule on it. Laughing my A off. Someone else replied, yes, yes, yes. The general rule is 3 or more. But, in all caps, as shown in the CBL, it depends on what those 3 people have in their carts or baskets. And in that case, if there's 1 person with a full cart, you're supposed to call for backup. I've trained everyone to base it off basket size. My cashiers can whip out a 10-person line in like 5 minutes if they only have a couple items. But if there is even 1 large basket in that, they should call. I will say there's oftentimes when I was working on register, I wasn't paying attention to what the people behind the one I was ringing out had. I just saw bodies lining up. I didn't take the time to stop ringing out the current person to check to see how many items the person who just got in line had. Of course, if I was ringing register alone, I probably had no one to back me up because I was either alone or my cashier was on break, so it wouldn't have mattered. The way out, I guess they meant the way our store is set up, it's hard to even see the next customer or customers in line. You can't see over the top of the coolers, chips, and magazines. That's how ours was as well, even after our remodel away from having the bullpen. It's 3 or more with the directive trying to move to 2, or at least up north it is. I wouldn't care if there was only 2 people in line. Maybe she just had a rude customer, or maybe someone in line complained and she was flustered. Yeah, no reason to have attitude on her part, but just because a situation doesn't seem overwhelming to you doesn't mean it isn't to her, especially if she's new. I'm just a key, but my cashiers know I don't get mad if they call for anything, as long as it's not overly ridiculous. Don't call me for bags, find them. but I don't want them feeling abandoned or like I don't care to help them. Yeah, I'm doing other things, but fostering a good working relationship is one of them. Good for you, whoever that is. One of the best keys there is, someone replied to her, I think. If it's a lot in cart, I try to call the other person up. When on lunch or that, I tell my coworkers if need me, call me and we'll interrupt my break. I think it depends on how many times a person has as well and how much we have to do, LOL, or 4 or more. Sometimes there is nobody in line and then boom, 9 people at checkout. Yes, sure is. I've seen it myself. Like, where did all these people come from? Wasn't I just the only one? It sucks when you're in the back, but you're in the back and get called up for a few people, especially if each person is holding only a few items. I usually only call once I see the line start to wrap around the corner, and there's usually someone slow counting change or fumbling around holding up the line. Like, I need 5 balloons in a Western Union, a propane exchange, also need to put money on my green dot card, and need 3 packs of smokes with the laughing emoji. Next comment says, we have one cashier who I call my son because he reminds me of my son. If he is checking someone out and I see someone else head that way, I just automatically go. He is so sweet, but definitely not the fastest. He will also tell my name to come up and look at the most irrelevant stuff. He drives me mad, but I would probably be bored without him with 4 laughing emojis. The crying laughing emojis. The other 2 are okay, and I usually wait till they have 2 or 3 in line. Okay, the next post, this one I'm not so scared of. And you guys remember to comment on any of these posts that you think are relevant or that you have questions about or comments about. This post said, had a furry friend this morning at a store I went to help open. I don't know what that is, but some of the comments are going to say and guess what that is. I guess I probably got pictures mixed up again because now here's another post. What do you do with expired tobacco products? Someone said you put aside and eventually there will be a start test and you send them, I guess, back. I don't know why I have a lot of comments out of screenshots out of place here, but this is another post. It says, so to whoever decided to message corporate about the tote with my granddaughter in it, your life must really suck. And to be honest, anything we post on here goes against company policy because remember, we are not supposed to post anything about the company. I bet you don't have the courage to step up and say you did it. I remember this one too, and maybe I just remember them from reading them before I screenshot them, but I'm hoping that I don't have duplicates in these videos. And I remember the picture that this person posted. I hope it's not on the next picture because I don't think I took a screenshot of that because her granddaughter was in that picture. And if I did, hopefully I scratched out the face. But it was basically a picture of the totes. She had her granddaughter sitting in the tote and it was opened and it was like a little high chair for her. And she just made a joke out of it and she was like, thanks to DG, I can keep my floors clean now or something like that. One of the comments under her post said, I don't understand why people are always so concerned with whatever someone else is doing. It's not like it affected their lives in any way, but a person who would call corporate on something like that would be the same person robbing the company blind. Shaking my head. I totally agree. This post says, before anybody starts judging me, I know this is ridiculous, but why do people have to act so silly? Me, steadily working freight, customer, you putting stock out? What I said, yep, every day, all day. It never ends. What I really wanted to say, what the F does it look like I'm doing? What was the purpose of even asking that question when you can clearly see what I'm doing? I must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed because I'm in a mood today, with the crying laughing emoji. And the other one has a rolling eye emoji. when she asked what was the purpose of even asking that question when you can clearly see what I'm doing. Next post, it shows a picture of this is it Spear or Sphere? I can't see. Sanitizer spray, and it has the school number and UPC number, and it's just I guess an email that they got saying that this was on recall. And I saw a new post in the group today. Someone took a picture of it in their store and asked, was it still on recall, because they just got it shipped in. This post says, so I have a U-shaped register area with 2 registers. I'll be ringing up a customer and have a few more online or in line. There is a please use other register sign on the other register counter. Now I ask you, why do people still unload their crap in front of the sign, ignoring the fact that there's a line at the other register? And of course, when I look at the person, I get the famous, is this register open? Look, I guess. I just want to respond by saying, yeah, just for you. My invisible cashier will be right with you since I'm busy taking care of the people waiting in line at the register that is open. I don't like when they say crap. I just don't like that. And you're going to see that a lot, especially by penny shoppers. But boy, did they go in on couponers. Do you hear me? Couponers, specifically Gain couponers. This comment says it's not any better when you go from the bullpen, what you have, to a, I guess, queue line. They still put things on the register with signs up and lights on. We even closed the magazine rack on the one, and they tried to put stuff up. Canon registers suck. My old store had that set up and it was awful, someone else said. I look and point to the 2 signs. Yes, 2. I made one on bright yellow poster board, in parentheses, and smile and say, well, there's your sign. I can be standing at register with light on, and they freaking go to other register with, can you read? I mean, I guess that's what the heck can you read? No commas, no punctuations again. Here's another post. It says, if you didn't know, in parentheses, most don't know or aren't told. Today's helpful tip of the day. Above the barcode on all seasonal items, it tells you what the name of the seasonal set is that it belongs to. Between that, your mag book, and the label on the box with the description and location, you can't or shouldn't misstock any seasonal. You're welcome. Just for fun, like if you knew this, comment if you didn't. I feel like I did that one too. Never knew this, thanks. These are the comments to that post. Holy crap, I did not know this. I didn't know this. Thanks for the tip. I just had something today that I went through the mag book trying to see where it belongs. Thanks for the tip. I never knew this. I never have ever noticed that. That's one of my screenshots in there. Not supposed to be. Ooh, Lord, what else in here ain't supposed to be? Should I pause this? What tricks will they come up with next? All of these items were from the remodel list and went to a penny on Sunday. She got too much time on her hands. So this picture right here, let me see. Yes, this picture right here, I guess this is someone that did a store pickup, which I don't understand. Well, let me not say, I just don't do store pickups. I don't add to cart. I don't do any of that. Even with couponing, penny shopping, anything, I don't see the point of it. But this person kind of screwed themselves up. They did a store pickup for penny items. So when you do a store pickup, when this person goes to recover all of your items, you thought they were going to not see the penny price and put all of those packs of underwear in a basket for you, bag them up, and wait for you to come pick them up? No, ma'am, or no, sir. Their job is to pull the penny items. So why would you add these to carts and do a store pickup? Because you thought you were going to beat someone else there to get them? I'm sorry, that just wasn't smart. I'm not sure if it's a new penny shopper. If it's a new penny shopper, I'll give you guys a break. But this is why you're supposed to, at least with my videos, you're supposed to watch the entire video. People like to skip through and just see the items that I got and run out. Like, and I know this because of this group. And then argue with the people. Especially arguing with them, no, I saw this for a penny, and asking them to override it for a penny. They cannot do that. So yeah, this person, you'll see the comments here in a minute. The comment says, can you cancel the order and tell her they're not available, and or she can only purchase one? And they said, I canceled the order. All the items are boxed. I guess she meant boxed up and ready to be sent back. You see there? They are off the floor then. She can complain all she wants. Yes, inventory in store, but not on sales floor. Great job. I'd mark not in stock, someone else said. I'm in the penny groups just to spy. Really? You see there? What does that first line say? What does my last question say when you come to join my group? Are you a spy? Who sent you? So again, I'm in the penny groups just to spy, really. I've been kicked out of a few. These people literally have so much time on their hands to search for ish. She used the S word, but I'm saying ish. It's crazy. One of our customers will come in and argue with us that something is supposed to be a penny because she saw it on Facebook in quotations. And we have to make it a penny. I just laugh. Sunday, my assistant manager, ASM, had a line of people waiting at the door when she got there to open. About 20 people in parentheses. They only found 24 penny items from the remodel list. I had those shoppers too. They scanned absolutely everything. There was so many pissed off for standing in 28-degree weather for nothing. It was great, with laughing emojis. Someone else said, mark not in stock, LOL, to the person that was doing the store pickup. Yeah, just mark that it isn't in stock and offer a full price substitution, with the crying laughing emoji. Now they're just crossing the line, I guess she meant. Now they're just crossing a line, rolling their eyes emoji. Someone else said mark out of stock. Someone else said hilarious. Okay, that's the last one for this one, guys. Please stay tuned for the other ones. And if you have not watched the last one that I posted, please go watch it, guys. It's a lot of information that you guys need to know and want to know coming from the Dollar General employees' perspective, okay? So please go watch it. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, hell, give it a thumbs down. Just give me some type of feedback to let me know how I'm doing and what you think. Please tell a friend to tell a friend about Sade with the Receipts. And please share if you dare, honey. And stay tuned for the next episode. Toodles.